I'm Michael Diamond. This is Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, I just want to clear the air a little bit on some things I've said about Andrew Jack in previous videos. Judging by some of the responses that I've seen in comments, people seem to think that I'm hating on him, which is the furthest thing from the truth. Now, let's get this clear. And I've said it over and over again. He has an amazing physique. He looks great. Shape, structure, muscle bellies. He is a specimen. He has great genetics, but it's not perfect. There are things that I think is needed. What I've been saying all along is I think for his height, and he stands at 6'2", I think he needs to be carrying more muscle. For all those people that think that I'm crazy for making that statement, just recently, Chris Aceto, who is his coach, when was asked from now until the Olympia, what improvements, what changes would you like to see in Andrew? And what he said was, and he came straight out very bluntly, more size. That's all he said, more size. He didn't get into details, but that tells you his own coach thinks that he needs to be carrying more muscle. 6'2" frame. The taller you are, the more it takes to fill out the body. Now, I was a little mistaken on what weight he's been coming. He came in at the Olympia, and then at the Arnold, and now here at in the Texas Pro that he just won. In the Texas Pro, I thought he was stepping on stage in the low 290s. He has a lot of height to him. I mean, it's going to account for some weight. He said at the Texas Pro, he was on stage at 276, which for the typical open bodybuilder, for the average height of the open bodybuilder, that is a big man, a lot of muscle. Once again, he's 6'2". Now, take into consideration, and I mentioned it in the previous video when I compared him to Samson Dowder, who is an inch smaller than him and does step on stage in the mid 290s. And when they're next to each other, you can see the difference in muscle density between the two of them. Another example, I believe 2001, Jay Cutler was, which people argue was his best look. It goes back and forth between 2001 and 2009 when he regained the Olympia title. But when he stepped on stage at 2001 Olympia, he was in the mid, pushing the upper 260s. He's between 5'9" and 5'10". Andrew Jack, once again, is in possession of a 6'2" frame. He really does need to fill out. I don't think it's going to happen this year. The fact that he's a little older could be an issue, but he also started later, so he doesn't have the wear and tear on his body, and he could fill out that frame. But that doesn't change the fact that at 6'2", he needs to be carrying a little more muscle, as his own coach, Chris Aceto, said. All right, that's about it for this video. If you agree or disagree with what I've said, let me know in the comments section. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on the notifications. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.